hard to cross your legs with tennis shoes on. So as you can see right here, I have some garlic coming up. Jan sent me a whole bunch of garlic. So I have it in this bed where I had my zucchini last year. I also had vine borers in this bed. So my thought is the more stinky stuff I put in here, the vine borers will wake up and go bye-bye. Hopefully, that's what we're hoping for. So everywhere that I had vine borers or squash bugs last year, I'm gonna plant some kind of a, sorry I have allergies out here, something that stinks that they don't like. Basil, radishes, garlic, onions, nasturtiums, chrysanthemums, all those plants repel bugs, help you combat bugs. So this already has garlic in it, and I may regret this, but I'm also going to go ahead and put some onions in here. The onions I got from the Vineyard Chicks for the Survival Seeds collaboration. But as you can see, there's some weeds growing up in between. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the weeds while I'm in here. But as you can see, there's a lot of garlic. Lots of garlic in here. So I'm just going to kind of work around it. Hopefully I'll be able to tell the garlic and the onions apart. I think both of them you're not supposed to harvest on the first year. But I think you can harvest the top part, the scapes of the garlic. If you know anything about garlic, how do you know when you're supposed to be harvesting your garlic scapes? How do you know when it's time to do that? Just curious. If you know, put that in the comment section. So I have my early yellow globe onion seeds, and they sent me 2 by accident. So rather than to try to send them back, I am just going to go ahead and use them all. So I'm going to help using to help combat with the bugs in different areas. So we're trying to run last year's critters out of this bed. We're also going to do weeding while we're at it, and yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to tell the garlic and onions apart. So I'm just going to put a few seeds in my hand, and I've already, I think it's about 6 inches apart. So I should be able to put 2 in this area. You can see there's wood chips around. I'm going to go ahead and move the wood chips over here a little bit, kind of clear this area out, and I'll have room for 2. So I'm going to put 1 here and 1 right here. Okay. All right. That's it. Cover in between. All right, I'll leave it like that, and then I'm just going to continue to go through this whole bed, remove the weeds, and plant onions. That's basically what I'm going to do today. I'm thinking about also planting beets. Pretty sure this is a garlic as well, but we have a lot of these with the little purple flower. I have a lot of these around, so I'm gonna have to remove those in the garden as I go. A little bit of regular grass right here. So getting ready for the gardening season. It actually says I can plant beets in February, so I might be adding that to this video as well, me planting beets. But I wanted to try to make sure that I tried to film myself planting all of the survival seeds this year. I wanted to make sure I did that, because I get so anxious I don't actually get all of it filmed, and then I end up just doing the garden tours instead of the actual planting part. But I'm not doing anything specific to the soil. It's already been composted back in August, September time frame. It seems pretty moist. I've been like adding leaves and other compost materials. Of course, I have the wood chips from last year. I have to actually buy pine, not cedar, because I'm allergic to cedar. So now I'm sitting here talking, and I forgot if I actually put an onion in this one or not. Oops. Anyway, it might be 2, right? I'll have to delete 1. But anyway, I'm just going to get on and do the rest of this bed, and I have a chicken jumping up on the fence. My husband came out and said, "Hey, one of the chickens is over here on this side of the fence." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's Annie. She always does that. She gets on our side of the fence over here, because there's the chicken side over there, there's a middle fence, and then this side is the gardening side. So she likes to come on this side where I'm at. As long as she stays out of the garden, I'm fine." But it's easier to keep one chicken out of your areas than it is to keep all 13, because we have 13 chickens right now. But I named her Annie because she is the reddest of all of them, and I was thinking like Orphan Annie, you know, the movie. So that's why I named her that. All right, I'm going to put another onion down here. Okay, and I'm just going to keep going through this, seeing where I can find to put another onion. So thank you for watching today, and I'll be adding some different pieces to this video before I put it together. Maybe another grow light update. But thank you so much to the Vineyard Chicks for hosting this collaboration, and I'll be trying to do updates on my herbs as well. And thank you to Lazy Days Ahead for doing the giveaway portion. All right, I'm just going to continue with this. I've already been composting this with shredded paper and sticks and coffee grounds and tea bags and all the things. So now I'm going to add some, I already got the dirty hands, bone meal, blood meal that I bought at the local gardening place. Sorry, I hate the smell of that. Okay. And I've already added in a garden stake. So for each area that I plant, I add in a garden stake so I know something's planted there. And also if I have to go out of town, hubby knows what to water. So I didn't buy any fancy soil. I just bought this Expert Gardener brand from Wally World. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to want 2 or just 1 bag. So I brought them both over just in case. And here I'm going to be planting beets. Ooh, okay. It's nice and dark. I think that I'm going to try to pull this off with just one, because I want to leave the level down a little so I can continue to compost and amend the soil for next year. I'm just trying to work out the clumps here. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I'm planting the Detroit Supreme red beets. Quite a bit of seeds in here. I'm going to plant them in another area as well. Okay. That's what the seeds look like. So I'm going to put one right here. And here. There's 4, 5, whoops, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I think I can get a few more in. And then another row. 1, whoops, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here's another row, last row. And I kind of just put these in the middle since I already have them out. Go ahead and just, because I left the hole punched where I did it, so I know how to kind of get in between a little bit, get a little bit more. I'm just going to cover them all up So bone meal, blood meal, it's already composted back in the late summer, early fall. And so that's been sitting all this time, and I've been adding to it, except for the chicken manure was done a while back, so it should be good. That's it. And I got my little hummingbird garden stake for this area. That's what I'm going to put here. So red Detroit beets, there's about 16 or so in this one, and I'm going to put some more over there. Probably another day though.